Had to make sure everything was going. Sorry it's so late. Got home late, so let me post this out so that way people know. Just that way, and I'll get it out. There, it's all out. So, how is everyone doing? Good Lord, doing today? Uh, it's been a kind of day. So let's see how this goes. So we'll make sure that I'm actually on the one that I want to do. Oh, I get it. But she knows I'm just joking. It's all fun and games. She do the same thing to me if I did that. So, of course, I always got my two trusty pens. I'm not sure which one I'll do today, though. We'll see. But I think I'm going to start out with this one. If it... maybe. Uh-oh. Maybe not that one. That one needs some work. We'll see how this goes. Of course, y'all know what my board is. And this is the start of my very first square that I'm doing myself. So we're gonna see how this goes today. I make no promises. Oh, it's still sticky. Yes, I know I just gotta fight the temptation of trying to straighten these things like I normally do. But I know also from watching Jill do this all the time that I don't necessarily have to keep them straight. I know when I get them closer, they'll straighten themselves out. So that's a good thing. But also, this is the first, no, second Team Hilarity video of the event. So, and this is the one that we decided the other day. I'm going to do this one because I was kind of up in the air between a couple of them, and there's one that really fit me really good, and I asked, and this is the one that got picked. So like that, I know some people's not gonna, they don't want to see me. They want to see Jill which is fine. I'm good with that. And I know it's late. Not used to us going late. But with that being said, Mondays, there might be a Monday. I think my my days are going to be Sunday, Monday, maybe Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Friday's usually a hot mess around here, so we'll see. We never know what's going on a Friday night, so we'll probably do Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Um, no, we might. I don't know. I kind of having like that day off, but I think more people's more apt. Cause I know Sunday I can do this earlier stream if we're home, so that's why I'm kind of. Monday might be a little later after I get home because I never know where I'll be from time to time. So that's why I said Monday might be an evening stream with that, but we'll see. We'll see how we'll see how things are will go. See how everything goes with all that. Now, I'm not sure how long I'll do this stream tonight, but I at least wanted to get a video out tonight. At least start on the painting. Plus, it gives our favorite conductor a little rest. I know she needs it. So give her a little rest tonight. Cause I think tomorrow when I get home, tomorrow will be probably going to urgent care to get her looked at because she's starting to really hurt today. Even though it's been 6 days, I think, since she hurt herself. But she had a couple good days, and then these last couple days have been really painful days. So, and I told her she may have to do some things that she does not want to do. She cannot stand to wear the boot, but I told her for her protection of her ankle and her foot, she may have to wear the boot. And even if it's fractured, they're going to make her wear the boot so she doesn't injure it anymore. So I would rather have her start wearing it instead of hitting it around the house, going to the bathroom, tripping over a cat, or whatever. It's going to be a lot less strenuous on her than upside down. What?
Streaming? I don't
Yes.
see you on YouTube.
Really?
Really?
Somebody, I had one view.
Okay, hang on. It's just look real quick. I gotta get to this bathroom anyway. Ma'am, your butt is in a very dangerous place, ma'am. If you hit the bar, it's lights out for everybody. Yeah? You're streaming.
Yeah, I'm streaming.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know if I hit public or private when I first went on. I don't know because it wasn't moving on that right side, so I don't know what I did.
Oh, let me see.
I don't know how to change that.
Well, you've got one view, so
Yeah, somebody came in and viewed for a little. Well, somebody viewed no current. It was a current viewer, and I thought it was you.
No.
And I looked up and it was gone. So somebody viewed it. She's hungry. So if I'm doing this and I got to start over, I will. Doggo's got to go potty. And hungry too. I will say that. I think I may just try to get this. I don't know. I'll probably mark in the hotness and work around it as much as I can tonight. So we'll see. We'll see how time goes. We'll see how all that goes. It says I gotta. Come on, get on, get on. Thank you. Yeah, it shows I'm live. Got it. Yeah, it shows I'm live. Okay. I got it. So. Okay. Well, nothing else. Everybody can watch it later. I mean, it's there. So. I mean, it's. Oh, I just dropped my pen. So we'll see how all this goes. So hopefully I didn't mess anything up when I did the setup. I've got it on my YouTube. It's not showing current viewers though.
Okay.
So.
Ron and Don were wanting a link.
Hopefully people can find it.
I'm sending it out.
Well, I put it down that I was on.
Okay.
I know these things are going to make my eyes work more.
Ow.
You all right, baby?
Yeah, just hurt. Yes, I know what I just hurt. I slept all day. Still tired. But tomorrow I'll be up like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Or if you even go back to sleep. Hey, look, I got one viewer. 2 views. Hey, Terry. How are you?
Terry.
You didn't hear that. She goes, tell everybody I said hi. She loves everyone.
Sleep is my favorite.
Yep. Sleep is her pain relief. I wouldn't be surprised she goes over, lays down, and she starts watching. She does that every once in a while. We did not know the dish fairies, and they like to hide. They're very slow doing those things. I used to wait on them and wait on them, and wow, they just never showed up. Now I know why everybody. I see us. Miss Dawn has entered the chats. Oh. I know some people are about ready to go to bed. Some people are. Some people's middle of the day for them. Some people just don't have a clock. Get all this crap going. I'll finish these ones here, and in case nobody saw it, I'll show you what else I got going on that I'll do. I got to place the order on Amazon, but I'll get those ordered. Oh, I might order them tonight. I'm not sure. See? Because we found a tie-dye kit that we both liked. Or I should say, Jill said that would work for what we need. Considering I've never done anything tie-dye. Oh, there's chaos among us. Oh, there's chaos among us. Tail troll! Yeah. Yeah, there is that. I mean, it's always good to stick with that schedule. I don't have a schedule. I try. It never works. I sleep when I can, and that's about it. I don't. It's like if I, anytime I try it, it's like, okay, I want to go to bed early tonight. Fake it most of the time. But there's times I'll sit there and go, okay, I want to get to bed early tonight. Yeah, right. And that night, usually camping time, no schedule. No, you're right. Especially when you got to work on a camper. Um, I everything that went wrong so far is all electrical. Uh, Last week we plugged in the trailer. Uh, uh, Last week we plugged in the trailer and upper half of the camper, no lights. Blew, blown two fuses, a 15 and a 20. So I've got an electrical issue somewhere in the camper. And then Zach called me. The little riding lawnmower is dead. Her Scooty Scoot has electrical issues, so I've got to work on it. I went to fire up my bike for the first time in a while. Been on a triple charger, mind you. It's dead. Um, so I'm like, wow, everything is just all electrical right now. So I've got the camper over at Mom's last night. I was going to put it up, but I'm like, I need to look into the battery box in the front end and see where I may have an electrical issue. I got to get that fixed. Yes, when it rains, it pours for sure. And then I gotta get her buggy, her Scooty Scoot over to the other garage because I got an AT lift over there that I can put it on. I killed them. I'm not touching yours. Actually, the trailer was doing really good, and it was just as soon as we didn't have anything plugged in yet, and we got plugged in. I even used one of my extension cords that were heavier, and well, we had the bed lights plugged in. Philip went to turn one on, no power. And I've had that issue before, and it fixed itself, and haven't had any issues yet since. I mean, 10 days at grandma's and all that, and so yeah, it's I don't know. There's a lot because I even put a 30 amp fuse in one of them that was blowing. And as soon as I touched it, it was arcing, and uh, so yeah, there's definitely some issues going on there. No, there's I've got a switch like that, but I've already replaced it. Mine broke, so I've already replaced that one. Kitties, you have to move. Sorry, hold on. Out, 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 out. You're good. Come on, Priscilla. Come on. Eat. Sorry, there was a couple cats hounding the dog for food. Yeah, something is grounding out, but I think it's because on the 15 and the 20 amp side, I think that is more towards the battery box or the outside receptacle, which I didn't even use, but I'm wondering if there's something cut because I got in and I looked around the slide out dinette area and the fridge. And I didn't see any wires that were split or anything. So now I gotta get on the front end and all that to see if there's something busted. Can he see me?
Nice. It looks like nice.
So, but here's my other thing that I'll probably be jumping back and forth to. So, if in case anybody didn't see it, this is what I found on Amazon. So it's literally just a bunch of coloring. So I'm getting coloring pencils to do this. So, and it's got to do with something camping with me. Yes, camping is my therapy. So this is my other project that I'm working on through the month as well. So it'll be back and forth depending on what I decide to do that day. Whether I feel like coloring or if I feel like diamond painting. We'll see. I know I gotta when Jill fills up to it, I gotta have her start. She needs. I've got pens. Excuse me. I got pens that need worked. One of them I probably need to work on. Hey, you're supposed to go on the. Really?
Huh?
I had a diamond. It didn't want to come off the pen. Well, my big purple and blue one, the tip's coming out, and it needs to be re-stickied. I haven't used them in a while, and I know you said they're only good for so long. Okay, you. Thank you. So. I will as soon as I. Yeah. Get off there. Thank you. Good Lord. No, it wasn't the Fritz. I got it. Yes, I'm rubbing it so gently. No, it wasn't the Fritz switch because I looked at all that. I even traced those wires that were hanging. I traced them up to a splitter up right underneath the sink, and I cut them right at the splitter. I got rid of those wires. That little wall outlet, um, didn't really touch those wires. I didn't pull that thing out of the wall a whole lot, so I don't think it's that. So I may have to start pulling a lot of stuff out of the cabinets, like the tool cabinet, stuff like that. I may have something arcing in there. Not arcing, but at least grounded. So I got to pull that out. But like I said, the lower half worked great. I mean, we used it We use the lower half with no issues. It's just something either for the outside plug, at least I'm thinking, the outside plug, um, or the power going up to the roof. Because everything else, all the electrical outlets on the lower half work just fine. I think I actually have the diagram in the paper because I still got a lot of this paperwork in there, but yeah, think I think I can download that. So it's yeah, it's going to be something else again. But I mean, some of the wiring is probably 20 years old. Um, some of it's not. But the power inverter, we was thinking I opened it up. All the wires going into like the fuse area is all soldered in, so you can't do anything with it. But when I opened it up, it was just full of cobwebs and
That's
so
why I vote mine.
so it's so I'm we're possibly thinking the power inverter might be going bad. Um, but I'm trying to see if I can find all that. But the power switch, yeah, I know, Don, I know which one you're talking about. I replaced that earlier this year because last year ours broke. Um, and I got that replaced. I bought a new switch and just replaced it. It was easy. That one was an easy switch for me. I even took the little panel on the where the water pump is, took that off and looked at the wire, all that wires in through there. So yeah. So last week during the festival, if I wasn't at the festival, I was working on the camper from what I could do. So and I don't think we're using the camper again until sometime in October. Well, I know we got our anniversary trip in October. So um, I got to have it fixed for October. And I think she wants to take it back to her grandma's in November, depending on the weather. Yeah. So, um, I mean, either way, it's got to get fixed. I don't like having the electrical issues. So, one way or another, she'll get fixed.
For the camper.
Both.
I'm trying to bring chaos into the stream. I'm too tired.
I think I'm doing enough good job myself here right now.
Okay, are you using the right diamonds? That was funny.
Yes, I am. I double checked it. Because I've only got two to choose from, either Curial Siller or the Hot Mess. That was a thing yesterday.
Not yesterday. Day before.
Oh, that yeah.
I caused my own issues by myself. It's the day before.
Excuse me. So yeah, it was definitely a fun beginning of the fest, getting the trailer set up for the festival. Wow, all this yellow on this chat room is throwing me off. I can tell where you've been commenting. I'm like, okay. No, the canvas is good. Yeah, the canvas is actually still pretty good. Even with my screw up putting it up the other day. Oh Lord, Lola's in the house. Ah,
Chaos in
no, really.
the room. Oh no, Terry, there's not a wrinkle with the canvas. Somebody's messed up the canvas.
Yes, I messed up the canvas. In case nobody has, if people haven't heard, um, so when I was putting the trailer down before we took it to the festival, everything was going good with the putting up the camper, good lord, camper, and um, I was like, man, this is going really good. Usually it doesn't go this smooth. So putting it up, I'm getting that front bed pushed in, and I'm on the other side pushing it in. I'm like, okay. And I know I look up and I kind of notice the canvas over there kind of getting tight. All of a sudden, I hope that just did not happen because it sounded like stitching and coming apart. Like, oh, no, 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 no. So I stopped, I looked. Well, two things had happened. By that time, there's a little rubber piece that connects, like it goes in the guide rail, and the rubber piece goes in the guide rail, and it goes up and it's sewed into the canvas. Well, I ripped that rubber piece in half, and then you could barely touch it, and the upper rubber piece that stitched to the canvas fell off. So it was a very loose stitch. So I was like, I'm walking around the camper, and I'm like, oh crap, what am I gonna do? Do I just deal with it after the festival or what? So, no, better go tell, better go tell the boss. So I come over to the house, and I tell Jill,
Terrified to tell me too.
I made a boo boo, but I came out and I said it. I
Yeah,
admitted my faults.
he admitted it. I don't think he wanted to.
No, I did because I didn't want anything to do that. And so we started looking at it. So I was throwing some options, and she goes, "You know what? Well, I'm gonna glue it." So we got it glued together, and we was like, "Okay, we'll see how it holds." So we let it dry for a day, and then dropped it down. And so when we got there to put it up, I got it. We had the camper put up, and I was like, okay. I pulled down on it and slid it into the track, and it's been holding. It held all week, even with the rainstorm that we had. What was it?
I'm gonna go and now use, since it's glued, I'm going to
Stitch it in.
I'm gonna heat a really thick needle, like a leather needle,
Yeah.
and I'm going to stitch that and then do another layer of glue, and that will hold. Unless somebody, what did you say when you put it up that you felt like what the other side was going to do it?
Yeah.
No.
So I just now I know that I've just got to watch because I told Jill I think what had actually happened um, was that the mattress actually over sits over the railings a little bit and it moves. So yeah, of course I did. And then I think it slid because I caught it again when we was putting it down that it had moved over and I pushed it over and I'm like, okay, because I started seeing the canvas go up. Well, crap, Terry.
No.
So, and then, so I think that was part of what caught the canvas because it was right there at the railing. So, because it got pulled in with the railing as well. So, but it was also my fault that I didn't double check both sides as I was pushing it in. So that is on me. I'm not saying it wasn't. That was totally on me. I have no problem admitting my faults. I will totally admit when I screw up, which is quite a bit. I know here lately I've been having to watch myself because, um, which I need to go see the doctor because I've had issues to where, matter of fact, there was a day I was at the shop and I sat there talked to a guy from work, knew his name, and I went up to another side of the building and he come over at the same time and I'm sitting there talking to somebody. I'm looking at the guy and I cannot um, remember the guy's name for nothing. I know him. I had to look at his badge to remember his name. And I've done that. I've been doing it more and more here lately, and it's getting very irritating. So, and it's just like my mind's just like, nope, we're out. I've been fumbling things a little bit more, losing my balance. I mean, I can be standing and all of a sudden just like I tripped over something. So so I got a feeling I'm gonna have to talk to the docs and see what they say. Because she's told me before, because of the injuries that I've had and with the heart thing, um, I could be very well, I could have fibromyalgia. At least some kind of part of it. And it doesn't help with uh, dementia going on with mom. So I already know that that's going to happen down the road. So I see what mom's going through, and I'm like, yep, I already know where this is going to be at.
Two of us trying to get the wet paper bag.
It ain't going to be good.
It's gonna suck in 20 years.
There's going to be a day that we're going to be in a camper and we're not even going to know who the heck anybody is.
How did we get here?
Who the hell are you? Why are you in here? So it's going to be one of those. And if both of us get to that point, it's going to be hysterical. It's like, great. Whoever ended up having to take care of us when we get older, I feel sorry for. Sorry, Philip. Poor Phillips. It's gonna be a disaster for him. I already know. He's just gonna lock us in a loony bin and be done with us. He'd be like, nope, I'm out. But I know I am looking forward to next weekend of getting out and relaxing and chilling. At the campground like Bub and Sis. Now, granted, there might have to be concessions going on because somebody might have to.
Huh?
Talking about you.
What? You?
Exactly.
To what extent? I've been chatting with Chris for a second, so I didn't honestly hear what you were saying.
Yeah, imagine that. Never pay attention to me.
Chris is not speaking.
Oh. Is he sure he wants to do that? I mean, it's.
I want to come over and I want to talk to you. Okay. It's chill time. It's like it's not like I'm going to be doing it.
Well, what I'm saying with that is, I know he's going to have that dreaded talk anyways. So I mean that's what I was saying. So we'll see. We'll see how long we can go on here. Put some more on here. I got a lot of black to do. Put this lid on here in case somebody comes by and.
Oh, I just realized it's taking me that long to remember what brown means. I just looked it up. It means top bands.
Yeah, top. It's the. It's like your top commenters. Because I was curious the other day when I was commenting, and then it as people were leaving the stream, and you get points. If you look up the top, you actually get points, like 150 points or whatever.
Oh, okay, I see.
I don't know what those points are for, but you get points. So.
Jerry has 75, Sis's got 75, Logan's got 50.
Because the other day I had 150. I was like, well, this is new. I don't remember seeing all this before. But I do know in a month from tomorrow, actually a month from today, I will, well, depending on how she feels, I will be setting up for Oktoberfest on the south side of Indy. Because that's coming up in 4 weeks. So I looked that up today and I was like, I know it's getting close. And I wanted to double check the weekends. Yep. Weekend right after Labor Day. So that Thursday, Friday, no, Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Tuesday, Wednesday will be set up down there. Thursday is the start of it. And it runs Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And if anything goes like every year, I'll be running late to it every year. Getting phone calls, where you at? So this year, I'm not even shutting anything down. So that way they can just. Like I said, if I
just wear a Monarch shirt, I can go and get it started.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If we get it up and going, and I
to do is just turn the gas on and then tap the kegs. It's not that hard.
I'm just gonna leave everything on. I'm not gonna shut anything off. Because that way they don't have anything to complain about.
And I can stuff out. Sure, it's okay. Enough that if there's a problem, I can fix it. Why are you trying to eat my stylist? Sir, 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 chew that inch.
Sonny?
No,
Really?
no, look to your left. Who's giving me grief right now? It's Jimmy.
Oh Lord.
Jimmy's giving me grief.
Somebody just bombed us.
Yeah. Yeah, I told him you were on.
Oh Lord.
Chris, Jimmy is trying to eat the end of my pin. Your cat is weird, sir. Are you done chewing? Yeah, it's not that much fun, huh? Does it taste good? Huh? Huh? Does it taste good? Are you done with it now?
Chris is at work.
Yeah, I know. I'm a good aunt. Messages, I thought.
Well, he must not be doing too much if he has time to be on YouTube. Yeah.
Oh, look, you can hold the pen. Now I can just train you to. If you only had thumbs, where I can train you to sign papers. You only had thumbs, sir. If you only had thumbs.
Well, he went from number 3 to number 1. And 4 viewers. I think everybody's just watching.
Yeah, everybody's just.
Chilling out because it's getting late.
Yeah, they're all just chilling.
We're the late night comedy.
I've already given them free chaos for the week.
No, they're watching this thing. Then yeah, they're definitely getting their fair share of. If people are actually watching me, then yeah, they're getting a comedy show. That's for sure.
So hilarious.
Yeah. Thought I was putting a diamond on the board and didn't even have a diamond on my pen. Go figure. I know it bent. Well, with I got it hanging off the bottom of the board. Didn't think about that when I first set it up. So again, there it is.
Sounds like Chris ain't hustling enough.
What? I got one. Oh. Oh, it's already been an hour? Good lord.
Oh, well, listen, sorry. She was busy. She'll go back to one. Now that I know what it is, oh, I'm gonna have fun now. Be like, who wants to be number one? It'll be like an auction.
I mean, what are the points for?
I don't know.
That's what I'm curious.
I have no idea. The points don't matter. Know that. Inferno is Chris, one of the kids I captured and made use diamond painting. The Edwards, Chris. Yeah, it's him.
It's him. He's the problem.
Yeah, Chris. Auntie Lola will make you get back to work. That don't matter. Someone always will come in with like 30 seconds to close. I need oil. I must have oil. There's always that last minute customer. And they want like the weirdest part of a Chevy truck, like 1980 Chevy truck that's in the very back corner of the right with cobwebs on it. You gotta dust it off, pretend like you care. Yeah, with 2 minutes to go. Points are for showing off.
Now, is that what they're for?
Yeah, that's what this is.
Yeah. I thought they were for like different stuff. So they're just boring.
Oh, it encourages people to send super chats to get points.
Okay. What is a super chat?
Um, like people pay you to tell you messages. It will never be that good. There's no way.
so they can get more people to chat.
Yeah. Super chat. People giving cash for conversations. You know, like when we watch Bionic Pig.
And you get all those people.
And you get all those people, and the one guy goes, "Call me asparagus." You know what I mean? It's like that stuff. That's super chat.
Yeah. Because they get so much for.
But the thing is, on that though, is whenever you do that, YouTube takes so much money.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're really not getting a lot. Hello, Blizzard. It's just looking high. No, sir.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go until Philip says dinner's done. And then I'm going to chill out for a while.
Yeah, you guys, Christmas gifts because they're on sale. Oh, really? Yeah, people creator. What's for dinner? Alfredo and garlic bread. It's probably already done. He just hasn't come in here to say it. Oh, you know what this means I get to do? Oh boy. Get my walking. Child, if I die. Get by the walking. Okay. Child that took the emergency exit out of my belly 27 years ago. He's not answering. Are we not answering?
Considering he's in the kitchen.
Breaker, this is. I think that's 6. He's gonna hate me. He's like, we can just use a walkie-talkies to talk back and forth. I'm walking. Why are you not talking? Let's just look at my channel of my chaos candles. Yes! Post it to the group!
I try to watch most of the videos.
Well, today, in all fairness, I've slept all day. Literally. Oh my goodness, three sweaters. Hot diggity. Is one for like a dog or a cat? 3 big sweaters. Philip. Auntie Lola is starting for a 3rd sweater. Come back to me. He's gonna hate me with his walking. I usually don't sleep Lola, but I've been in a lot of pain today. That's why I get to go to urgent care tomorrow. Tried to get out of it Monday. Tried to get out of it Tuesday. Not gonna get out of it Thursday.
Hey, Felipe.
Yeah.
How close is dinner?
Done.
Okay. Dinner's done. So, with that, because it's over a minute,
Yep.
we will call it there.
Oh, it's all over, Lola. Even like my middle finger's been jamming on my left hand for a couple days now, so I think it needs some help. And then it keeps sticking. And then my right hand is really swollen, and elbow hurts. Basically, everything from landing on my face in the camper hurts, and then the foot just is very ouchy. It's even more swollen than yesterday. So yeah, I did a good job. I really did a good job today. I'm trying to burn me while I'm eating a pillow. I was trying to get the walkie back on the table.
But y'all know by now, by the time we say bye,
Yes.
it's going to be like another 5 or 6 minutes before we get all this done.
Yeah.
So it's always talking until we get it,
Yeah, what?
till it actually ends the stream.
Bye, everybody. Hugs and kisses. I love you.
So, all right, time to go eat some dinner.
Alfredo. Yeah.
Alfredo.
Yeah.
So we will see you guys maybe tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see how everything goes. So, love y'all.
Love you.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye bye.